Well, in case you haven't heard, we're actually closed tonight.
I can't believe it. We had a great New Year's Eve party planned with live music and a fabulous sit-down dinner.
Yes, all thanks to the genius who made New Year's Eve at the Metro Court the place to be. Yep. Oh, that was you, wasn't it?
What a waste.
If we had electricity, this place would be rocking right now.
Yep.
How'd you get up here anyway? The elevators aren't working.
No, they're not.
You climbed 25 flights of stairs?
What's the point of having a backup generator when it doesn't work? And how come every other restaurant and hotel seems to be just fine?
Well, you know, maintenance is still trying to figure out the problem. We had to evacuate the hotel. By the way, the management at the Cosmopolitan thanks us. And because our loss is their gain, hopefully they were able to accommodate everyone.
What about the prime rib and the poached salmon for 350 people?
I had the staff walk it down to the local homeless shelter.
Wow. Leave it to you to think of something so generous.
But you probably heard all this from Marty already. Which begs the next question. Did you climb 25 flights of stairs because you didn't believe him, or because you wanted to see me?
Told me that you handled the evacuation and you dealt with the employees. Then he said you disappeared. Marty thought you went home. And I saw the lights on in the penthouse, so I thought you were there as well.
Okay, so why did you come up here?
I can't tell you. It's too embarrassing.
What are you talking about? I'm the guy who pulled sea urchin spines out of your butt on our honeymoon. You have to go a long way to beat that, so. Wait a minute. Did you come up here for the tiramisu?
Who told you?
You did. You wrote it on the plate. Big writing. Do not touch. Property of owner.
You did not give that to the homeless shelter, did you?
No, of course not.
Oh.
I learned a long time ago not to touch your stuff.
I like to start the new year with something sweet. I think it's tomorrow in Tokyo.
Yeah, I trust you to manipulate time in your favor.
Try it. Let's pretend that everything bad that happened this past year didn't.
You know, I was going to drink this on my own.
Why would you do that?
Because I came up here to be alone and think.
Bad idea. Always gets me into trouble.
Yeah, I like your idea better. A year that went according to plan, not how it actually happened.
Why not? We're here now. It's just us. We can do whatever we want.
You know, as well as I know you, much as I've loved you, I don't know how you turn an evening that was a complete disaster into an adventure.
Try it. Just for tonight. You can hate me tomorrow.
Oh, I only hate you a little bit.
So? You'll share this with me. I mean, it's risky. But it's worth it. See, isn't that good?
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth 25 flights of stairs, but it's pretty good.
See, that's the difference between men and women. Women will go anywhere for their sugar. It's good.
Yeah.
You have something on my face?
No, not. I love watching you enjoy yourself. Yeah, it's one of the things I love most about you.
Oh.
This can't be an easy night for you.
Thanks for noticing.
You were going to fill it with work. This party, room full of strangers. You know, when it all fell apart, most people would have packed up and gone home, curled up in a little ball and cried their eyes out. Not you. No. You went in search for happiness. You climbed 25 flights of stairs for tiramisu. And so what if it's just dessert? You knew what you wanted and you went for it.
What about you? I expected you to have a hot date tonight. Later flyer off to Rio, Madrid, maybe Montreal.
No. Now that I've had the best, I won't settle for anything meaningless. Besides, Montreal isn't as beautiful to me as it used to be. Maybe I'm not as resilient as some people.
You know, it's not resilience as much as it's survival. To keep moving forward, then maybe anything's possible. Well, life is full of happy accidents. And like me, always being reckless and impulsive, well, brought me up those stairs to being here sitting with you.
You know, I came up here to feel sorry for myself. To remember a year that was one train wreck after another. And instead, you reminded me that I'm one of the most fortunate men on the planet.
Well, here's to being fortunate.
To surviving the year.
To the year to come.
To the year to come.